Hey there, are you here because you're looking for the best printer for crafting? As a crafter and small business owner myself, I have narrowed it down to 3 printers that I'm going to help you decide between. The Canon Pixma iX6820, the Epson XP-15000, and the Canon Pixma Pro-200. Let's break it down. First, let's talk about the Canon Pixma iX6820. This has a 5-color ink system, and that means it uses 4 dye-based inks for vibrant color printing, plus 1 pigment black ink that gives you sharp, crisp text. So if you're printing things like planners, labels, or wall art with a lot of wording, that pigment black really helps your text stand out. It's especially great for general crafting, printables, and text-heavy designs where clarity and bold colors matter. Let's talk about the Epson XP-15000. This one uses a 6-color Claria Photo HD ink system. That includes gray ink, something that the Canon iX6820 doesn't have. That extra gray helps improve color accuracy, especially in photos, and makes black and white prints look smoother and more detailed. So if you're doing a lot of high quality photo printing or artwork that relies on rich, vibrant tones, the Epson is going to give you more depth and overall color performance. Then we have the Canon Pixma Pro-200. This is a step up from the iX6820 in terms of print quality and size. It uses an 8-color dye-based ink system, which gives you more nuanced tones, smoother gradients, and richer colors. Perfect for high-end printables, art prints, and photography. If you're selling your work or printing professional looking pieces, maybe like invitations, something like that, this printer is an excellent choice. When it comes to paper handling and cardstock capability, there's a noticeable difference. So the Canon iX6820 can handle up to 110-pound cardstock, which is about 199 GSM. Now, if you're wondering the difference in between pounds and GSM, check out my recent video where I break this down and give you a conversion sheet so you know what paper you can buy. But that means that Canon is great for most crafting projects. However, it doesn't have a straight feed path. So if you're trying to use really thick cardstock, anything over the 110 pounds, it might struggle or jam. Now, the Epson XP-15000 is a bit more versatile. It has a rear specialty feed and can handle cardstock up to 140 pounds or around 300 GSM, making it a better option if you're working with heavy cardstock or want that professional, high quality finish for things like greeting cards, art prints, or invitations. That said, one of my viewers recently told me that the Epson constantly gets paper jams when they're trying to print 350 GSM cardstock. So just a heads up, buy at your own risk and make sure that you can return the printer if something doesn't work for your needs. Then lastly, there's the Canon Pixma Pro-200, which really shines here. It has a rear feed and can handle cardstock up to 130 pounds. And I've heard from viewers that they've had success using even thicker paper. It's more consistent than the Epson when it comes to feeding heavyweight cardstock. Plus, it can print up to 13 by 39 inches, which is amazing if you're doing banners or large format projects. Now, all 3 printers can print up to 13 by 19, which is pretty standard for a great crafting printer. They can all print borderless, but only the Epson supports automatic duplex printing so that you can print on both sides of the page automatically. Neither of the Canon models offer this feature. I bet you thought all expensive printers could do duplex printing, right? Well, now you know. That's definitely something to double check before buying. Let's talk about cost. The Canon Pixma iX6820 is the most budget friendly, typically ranging between $150 to $200. Not only is this printer itself more affordable, but the ink refills are cheaper too. It uses individual ink tanks, so you only have to replace the color that you run out of, which helps with money over time. The Epson XP-15000 comes in at a higher price point, usually around $250 to $350, and the ink refills do tend to cost more, but you're paying for better photo quality and the ability to print on thicker cardstock. And think about all you're saving from doing your printing at a professional shop. shop. And then there's the Canon Pixma Pro-200, which is the premium option. It's typically between $400 and $600, and it's a professional grade printer. So you're investing in better ink quality, smoother gradients, and more reliable cardstock handling. Now, if you're running a business or selling your work, the extra cost could definitely pay off. So what's the best printer for crafting? Well, it honestly depends on what kind of crafting you're doing. If you're looking for a more affordable printer for everyday use, things like stickers, labels, or printables, the Canon iX6820 will absolutely get the job done. If you're focused on photo quality prints or need duplex printing, the Epson XP-15000 might be worth the splurge. But keep in mind the potential cardstock issues. And if you want the best of both worlds, professional print quality, reliable cardstock handling, and larger format printing, the Canon Pixma Pro-200 is an amazing choice. I hope this video helped you decide which printer is the best for your crafting needs. Let me know in the comments which one you're leaning towards, or if you've used any of these printers yourself. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more videos on printing, crafting, and creating business tips. I'll see you in the next one.